Hey, true believers, Englentine here. Found this article, and Jodie Whittaker and showrunner exiting Doctor Who in 2019, according to report. Now, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I've seen only a couple of issues, a couple episodes in my entire life, and I want to get that out there. I have covered the story, though. My brother's covered the story, so I figured, okay, I want to find out why, and so the article goes like this. Jodie Whittaker and showrunner Chris Chibnall may be leaving Doctor Who in 2019. The classic BBC show went through quite a lot of changes this year, as Whittaker was cast as the first female Doctor, and Chibnall stepped in as executive producer for season 11. Chibnall had previously written for older seasons of the show, starting with episode titled 42 in season 3. Whittaker, on the other hand, first started working on the show for season 11 in the episode Twice Upon a Time. That doesn't mean very much to me, to tell you the truth. I guess I understand it started this year she's been on, but I don't know. Get to the point, Scream Rant. While the 11th season has gotten small criticisms, such as not including a Christmas special and having Doctor call her co-travelers friends rather than companions, the new season has been doing fantastic with fans and critics. Whittaker's first appearance as the Doctor set the record for being the most watched modern debut of a Doctor, and has also been getting record-breaking reviews. Despite some people being concerned about the Doctor being a woman, the show has so far proven critics wrong and gone on to be a success. That being said, the success with Whittaker and Chibnall may not last long. I thought I heard that it was not doing very well. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I would not respect any critical reviews, because it always goes, hey, social justice, identity politics, blah, 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 yada, yada. I mean, just look at Rotten Tomatoes and you see that happening. According to Comic Book, a report from the British sci-fi magazine Starburst is indicating that Chibnall will leave Doctor Who since he doesn't like how the show is being run behind the scenes. The report also claims that Chibnall departs from the series. Whittaker will go with him due to their prior working relationship on the program. Oh, on the program Broadchurch. Yeah, this is the first time I read through this, by the way. The fan site Outpost SKYE, I can't read this, I'm reading on a tiny screen, is also reporting that Chibnall will only be working on a handful of episodes in season 12. BBC, okay, so basically she's leaving because he's leaving, or at least that's the that's the story. What to say about that? I think it's, in all honesty, I think it's a bad move. I really do, to tell you the truth, and I'll tell you why. There was such a row about the fact that she joined up. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a woman, and the fact that, from what I understand, Doctor Who has become more about identity politics and social justice warriors that people have been criticizing a lot, and see the hiring of Jodie Whittaker is just one more part of that. Now, if she leaves, it kind of lends credence to it. Anyway, season 11 initially got criticism before it even aired, but many people are now enjoying the direction the show is heading. Season 11 has already started to fix tired formula problems and introduce more storylines with historical figures, such as Rosa Parks' episode Oy Vey. The show hasn't completely forgotten what the show did before either, by referencing Matt Smith and David Tennant episodes, while slowly starting to change the Doctor's backstory. Well, I can only imagine that that's going over well with longtime fans. You know, it's a weird thing. Modern day TV, comic book, whatever, creators want to sacrifice older fans for newer fans instead of trying to gather both. It's bizarre the way they do that. I guess Doctor Who is no exception. If Chibnall and, more importantly, Whittaker are actually going to be leaving the show in 2019, it will significantly change what happens in the next season of the show. Not only could the writing change be noticed by fans, but the story will have to ultimately lead to the Doctor regenerating at the end of season 12. While finding a new showrunner will be a challenge enough for BBC, casting a whole new Doctor will present its own problems, since the decision could once again divide fans. That being said, fans should still take this news with a grain of salt, since it could turn out to be just a rumor. Oh, wait a second. No Screen Rant. No, if you do not know for a fact and you're reporting on this, it's just a rumor. It's just a rumor right now. It might turn out to be real, but at this point in time, it's a rumor. It's a speculation at best. Ay vey. So yes, they're absolutely right. If they have to recast the Doctor, they're going to have to cast it as another woman, or probably go for a black woman this time, is my guess, or maybe Asian, probably not, but black probably. But that will just be seen by some as digging in their heels on the SJW stuff. But if they don't cast another woman, then it'll show some people who don't really pay attention to the behind-the-scenes stuff that the woman didn't work. See, and that's why I think Jodie Whittaker has to stay on, even if this Chubnail guy leaves. Chibnall? If he leaves, she still has to stay on because of all the preachiness, all the stuff that they did beforehand. If she doesn't stay on, it looks as if they're running. It looks as if the whole decision is weak. And it looks like everybody who said it was just a diversity hire, it was just them trying to virtue signal, it looks like they're right. So, in all honesty, the way I think that they should do to avoid all of this is exactly that. She needs to stay on. But, like I said, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. And I'm also not talking, so I'm not talking from the position of a fan. Whether I like her or not, that doesn't matter. I don't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. It just matters from somebody who's followed the controversy. And at this point, the smartest thing, she needs to stay on. Not the best thing for fans who don't like her, but the best thing for the fans who do like her, and the best for whatever message they're trying to send by doing this. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? What do you think of the whole idea of Jodie Whittaker leaving Doctor Who? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, you know the drill. Click like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't done it already, so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts, like maybe me getting a new microphone since this one is busting up and making weird sounds. Also, if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on. Helps keep making videos for you. Thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.